Why, hey guys, welcome back to my channel where we discuss everything female athlete performance training. If you are new here, please hit the subscribe button below so that you can get notified anytime I post a new video. Game day nutrition. What should athletes eat before a game? And how many hours before should they be eating? I'm going to get into everything today so that you can feel good about your game day nutrition and perform at your best. I'm going to go over 3 key steps for game day nutrition. Number 1, you have to eat at least 3 hours before game time. I know that seems very far in advance, especially for those early morning games, but hear me out. When we eat 3 hours before, we are able to digest better as well as consume more calories. And this is so important for the young female athlete because if she is underfueled and is in a caloric deficit, then she is not going to have the energy to sustain high performance during competition. So if we eat closer to game time, say an hour before, then we can consume less calories, which is not ideal for our energy. For athletes who do have that 8 a.m. game, you might be wondering, well, do I need to eat my meal at 5 a.m.? And I'm sorry, but yes, you do. And the closer you can eat at 5 a.m., maybe 5:30 a.m. is totally fine. But you have to remember, the further out you eat from game time, the more you can have a nutritious meal with all the calories ready to play. Number 2, this is where we get into what to eat before a game. So let me tell a story real quick. I once had an athlete who played soccer at UNC, and she was one of my strongest, fittest, most fastest athletes. And what held her back during one of her training sessions is she ate the wrong type of macronutrient. So she ended up after the session feeling very faint and her legs were very heavy and she ended up vomiting, which looking back was a little bit scary at the time. I was really shocked. I had no clue what was going on with her. This was really unlike her. But what it came down to was her nutrition. And guess what she had before that session? Heavy fats. Now, fats are important for the growing female athlete, but not right before a game. So fats are more slow digesting, and we want to lean more towards our carbohydrates and our protein. Those are the 2 macronutrients we want to fill our plate with. Ideally, I recommend half a plate of carbohydrates and then a quarter of the plate is protein. And then that other quarter of the plate can be a fruit or a vegetable. What carbohydrates do is they are the primary fuel source and they give us energy to play. And what protein does is it helps to build our body. So protein is the building blocks and we need amino acids so that we can grow and our muscles can repair and recover. Your focus for this pregame meal is carbs and protein. Some food sources for carbohydrates are bread, pasta, quinoa, rice, bagels, wraps, and lentils. Some protein sources are your eggs, chicken, fish, turkey, ham, and yogurt. Number 3, make sure you are prepared. When we do game day nutrition, sometimes we're doing it on the road, or maybe if we do have that early morning game, we feel so rushed and frantic and we don't have a good meal prepared. With nutrition, I hate to say it, we have to be over prepared in order to be successful. If you have an away game, you have to pack a cooler or you have to have your meal prepared the night before if you have to wake up super early. This preparation makes it easier to stick to those healthy, nutritious foods that are going to only enhance your performance. The last thing you want to do is be totally unprepared and then just grab something quick that isn't giving you enough calories, giving you enough of the macros. So make sure you dial in on that preparation. What are you eating before game time? I would love to hear in the comment section some of your favorite go-to meals. Some of the meals that I used in the past when I was playing soccer were a turkey sandwich with veggies or a bagel with scrambled eggs and a side of yogurt or blueberries. What do you eat? And Does it give you energy? Does it improve your focus and your physical performance? Things like speed and your pep in your step and explosiveness, because nutrition is a part of physical performance. You can train as hard as you want for game day, but if you don't have that nutrition piece tightened up, then it's going to be very hard to play at your best. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you guys next time.